Hello there, Mobius here, doing a lightsaber review. I recently bought these 4 lightsabers from LGT and they have arrived. This is the 106, this is number 19, number 17, and this is number 41. LGT does not name their sabers. They prefer to number them, but they will allow resellers to add their own names to the products. Let's start with the Crossguard. This is the 106. It is the biggest of the 3 Crossguards that are available at LGT. This one features an economy soundboard with 5 fonts and 1 mute. And this also has 7 light profiles. This is not RGB, this comes in only 1 color. The lightsaber is nice and loud, has good flash and flash, it flashes red, there is blaster block, and other features. This is one of those features. There are 7 light profiles on this, and within this are 3 brightness levels, which don't really seem to make a difference, but if you know what you're looking for, then you can change it to according to what you like. This is a big saber. This measures at I think 15 inches and 15 3/8 inches, and this is quite a big saber, and it has it feels nice and heavy. The side blades are also included in this package, plus the main blade. These emitters will screw off. Also this pommel, and then this pommel over here, and the sleeve also will come off. So LGT uses this modular saber system, and what they have is they basically have one hilt, and then they have all these add-ons to it. I guess, but they don't sell the parts as of right now. They sell entire sabers. This is how I got it. Personally, I take the sleeve off because I like a slimmer grip, but that's, to each their own. This is the Obiwan. This is an RGB. I bought this in RGB. This also features the economy soundboard, but this one has the RGB instead of the 7 light profiles. This one only has 2, solid and slightly unstable, I guess. This is a thin neck saber, and the thin neck is nice, I guess. It's not as thin as other sabers. I have no other sabers to compare this to. And but it has a nice feel of the thin neck, so when you look at it, it's like, yes, you can tell this is indeed a thin neck saber. This grip portion is nice, although this is slightly not sharp, but slightly abrasive, I guess. But this is also a nice grip. This also is a nice grip area. You can grip this anywhere. This is good for a 2-handed grip. This sleeve is removable, but I prefer to keep mine on because it adds a little bit of character. The emitter and other parts will unscrew, but they are not compatible with this one. This one is compatible with only the, I'm going to call it the budget line, while these are the hero line. This is the Graflex. This Graflex is quite nice. The grips are not sharp, or they're not as bad as other lightsaber companies make them out to be. And the problem with this Graflex, is it does not come with the bunny ears or the glass eye, although there are screw threads over here, so you can easily get one. I've removed this screw to get a glass eye installed. I've given the screw to someone, and they're gonna figure something out for this one. And the bunny ears, I guess I'll be using the set screw, the blade retention screws that already come with this. The Graflex also, the one difference from the main Graflex is these come with holes in the emitter. I will turn it on. Oh, it's on mute. You can see these holes here. That is also something that is not accurate. I forgot to mention that the Obiwan nor the Graflex come with clamps, and these are meant for heavy dueling or cosplayers, and it's like a good budget line, you know, entry level, if you're looking for that entry level thing. Both of these also have 5 fonts and 1 mute. Let me show you the unstable. So I don't know if you can tell, but the slight pulse, this is the unstable effect that comes with these sabers. It also has a bunch of color profiles. Oops, sorry. I kind of messed it up, hold up. 1, 2, yeah. Comes with 11 color profiles for the RGB, and this one button setup is kind of finicky, but it takes some getting used to. But in the end, it is a good system. Where is blue? Blue. To shut off, you just hold it down for 4 seconds or 4 flashes. This saber vibrates according to how long you've pressed the button. These two, they flash accordingly. This is, I think, the older soundboard, whereas these are the newer soundboards. This is longer than the Graflex, I believe. This is 12 inches all in all, whereas the original is, I believe, 10 and something. So, but this has a nice, you can hold it two-handed from here if you don't want to hold the T tracks, or you can hold it here, or you can hold it here. It's personally your choice. This is good for dueling and cosplay and all sorts of things. This is number 41. This is a premium soundboard saber. It has an SD card sound font change option. This is my personal boot sound, whereas the one that it comes with simply says activation. This uses a quad cree. These use tri-crees, and these I believe are single crees. This is virtually identical to the Asteria soundboard. I have used one of those in the past, and this is basically that. The only addition is this one has a force effect, whereas the Asteria did not. This comes with 6 banks, sound banks, and right now 10 color profiles. This can go up to 15 colors, I believe. And let me check the paper. Yeah, 15 colors, and this goes up to 10 sound banks. This is it's plector based. They use it's basically plector based, and you don't need to reformat or format the SD card just before you put the fonts in. It's just simple drag and drop and then renaming if necessary. Borrow this. This one uses a quad cree. It's quite bright. Okay, so it has a dedicated white flash. This also has a mute option, which you can function by turning the saber off, and then you hold down the auxiliary button, and then you press this button, and then okay, there it is. So good for if you're trying to save battery and stuff like that. These all come with their own charging cable. If this is a USB to 2.1, 5-volt input. You can attach these to any USB chargers that usually come with phones and stuff like that, or to your computer. This one, because this is a premium saber with SD card, this came with its own SD card reader. Nice of them to add that. Each of these come in with their own hex wrench, which is really nifty because I've already lost one, and well, now I have 3 left. And they come with their set screws, some extra set screws. Each of them have a bunch of extras. This one has 1 retention screw for the blade, but it's pretty solid. It has a good blade depth of 1 3/4 of an inch. The rest of them have 2 retention screws. This one has 4 all around the emitter. These are also shine through, so you can see that there is some shine through. 2, 3, 4. This one has a massive blade depth of, what is the blade depth? Almost 2 inches. This is 1 7/8 of an inch. This comes with 4 retention screws. Now, overall, I'm really happy with my purchase. The LGT was really helpful throughout our experience, and really helpful with answers and questions and all sorts of, stuff like that. I would definitely recommend, especially for the hero lightsabers, because there's also a Luke episode 6 available, which is almost like this, like cosmetic changes, and a Darth Maul double-bladed lightsaber, which I did not get this time, but I will get next time. The blades these come with are 37 inches long. They come with their own, their tips are frosted, and it has a nice even diffusion. These blades are slightly tight for like other sabers. Like if I try to put this in Ultra Sabers, it's slightly tight, but on their own, they're quite good. The diffusion is nice, the color is even, the tip lights up. I have Saber Trio blades. Their tips they don't light up like as much as this. They're like clearer tips. The side blades are also diffused along the tip. Quite nice. These are all 1 inch. Well, that's it, I guess. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. I have written reviews for all of these, which will be up on my page in the notes section. Each of them will be reviewed individually. I won't mix and match like I did in this video. This is just a 1 video because who has time to watch 4 videos? Anyways, thank you, and may the force be with you.